The Angels are out by the harbor as they look for a way to defuse the Boston Red Sox and their green monster. It's Angels Red Sox coming right at you on 2K Sports.
And Fenway Park has been...
Thanks, Steve. And now we go to John Miller and Joe Morgan. Guys?
With the big green wall in left field, the signature of Fenway Park, Boston, we're ready to bring you another edition of exciting Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim taking on the Boston Red Sox. Hello, everyone. I'm John Miller, along with my longtime partner and Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Now, we're about to go down and get the game started, Joe. And what about the Red Sox in this one?
Well, look for Jason Varitek to be a key player in this one. He's a switch hitter that's capable of hitting the ball hard from either side of the plate. And to top it off, he's a clutch player who always seems to come through for his team when they need him the most. Don't be surprised if he comes through big in this one.
Josh Beckett will be doing the pitching.
Well, they turned to a good one on the mound today in Josh Beckett. This young guy will overpower you with his fastball, and he'll show you a nice curve and change. Plus, you've got to love the intensity and the competitiveness that he brings to the mound. He's just an outstanding young pitcher.
He deals.
First pitch.
Swing and a shot down the left field line. That looks like a base hit.
Wind speed is currently steady.
So with nobody out, he's aboard. Here's the starting lineup for the Angels.
Second baseman.
Torrey Hunter is in the number 4 spot in the batting order. That's where the power hitters hit.
You got to be careful if you're pitching here, John.
He's running. And he's in there at second. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner, and he dives back safely. Varitek wants him to get this pitch up and in, make this hitter uncomfortable, but he's got to get the ball in there. He cannot make a mistake out over the plate, Joe. There's a swing and a ground ball. Lugo. And his throw gets him. One away.
Not the way you draw it up generally, but you want the ball hit to the right side. He gets his man to third with one out.
Let's have a look now at the Red Sox defense. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Josh Beckett with a 1-strike count. Here's the pitch. That strike makes it 0-2. But Vlad, a very free swinger, not afraid to swing 0-2. Good circle change that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Varitek gives him the target right on the outside corner, about knee high. And this one's grounded to second. And that goes through a base hit. And that will bring a run home. A run scores as he gets the RBI single. Hunter is now getting his first plate appearance of the game, his first chance to get something done up at the plate. He delivers. Grounded to second, could be 2. Pedroia. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Matthews is ready to dig in now.
Matthews.
Runner on second, 2 down. They throw behind the runner at second, and he's out. He made the dive, but could not get back to the bag in time. The Angels pick up a run on 2 hits and leave no one on base. Now we go to the last of the first. And Anaheim is out in front, 1-0. John Lackey is the starting pitcher here in this one. He struck out a little over 7 per 9 innings pitched for the year. Swinging a ball hit in the air into foul territory in shallow right. A liner towards the hole. Kochman puts it away for the out.
Oh, he spins on this thing, but he lines it right to the first baseman for the out.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch to him. Called strike on the outside. 0-1.
Gotta be aggressive up there.
He throws. Lined hard down the left field line. And it's through. That's a base hit. This one rolls through to the wall. And he pulls into first with that base hit with one out.
Designated hitter, number 34, David Ortiz.
Now let's take a look at the Angels as they take the field defensively. 1 on, 1 out. The pitch. On the ground to first. Kochman to second for 1. And 2. A double play. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. After 1, Anaheim is leading 1-0. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Leading off the top of the second inning, left fielder.
First pitch, here it comes.
24, Gary Matthews.
Now here's the
Jr.
ball grounded towards the hole. Youkilis throws in time to first. What a play. Anderson ready to step in now.
Garrett Anderson.
Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. Lays off a called strike, and it's 0-1. Varitek sets his target down around the knees, maybe a little below the knee. He's way down there. Here's a swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-2. And this is popped up, drifting into foul territory on the left side. Lowell is there, and he puts it away. 2 down. Kochman comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him. Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch to him. First pitch is a big breaker for a called strike 1. Pitch on the way. He lays off the curveball. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He just couldn't catch up to that one. 1-2. Josh ready with a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes. He throws. Curveball ties him and knocks as he swings and misses. Strike 3. The side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. On now to the last half of the second. Anaheim leads it 1-0.
The bottom of the second inning.
The heart of the order coming up next.
24. Manny.
Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Napoli targets this one to be away from the hitter. Keep it away from this big guy. Curveball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Kochman. He is out at first. Nice play with the pitcher getting over.
Well, that's where spring training helps you. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long you're going to stay with this pitcher now.
1 out, nobody on. He kicks, he throws. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. J.D. Drew had really only the 3rd season of his career in which he was healthy most of the time and had his first 100 RBI year for the Dodgers in 06. The off-speed pitch in there for a called strike.
Well, the fans are giving him a huge ovation. Time to rally back and tie this one up. Well, it's tough to handle that pitch when it breaks sharply in on your hands. A lot of times you'll just pull it foul. It's very difficult to keep that ball fair.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. Lackey now with the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He throws. Pop foul.
That's foul. Let's go, JD. Be a hitter, Drew.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. J.D. Drew. 3 strikes and he's out.
Well, he strikes him out on the 5th pitch of this at bat, but he's got to go sit down anyway.
He's really showing a nice rhythm out there in this one. Euclid was an 8th-round draft choice, but the stats people really always look at him as being the poster. Swing and a grounder to first. Kochman, and he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs on a hit and 1 man left out. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Angels lead it 1-0. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. First pitch, here it comes.
As a pitcher, you're always taught, keep the ball down.
The top of the 3rd inning. Catcher, number 44, Mike Napoleon.
He throws. The 0-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2. Varitek sets his target down and in. High risk pitch if the pitcher can't get it in there. Tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2. He delivers. Just misses off the outside, a little bit low that time. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 1 down.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away. You'll see this one going up and away. As a hitter, that pitch looks easy to make contact with, but it can be deceiving at times.
Joe, he goes down swinging here, and you can bet that his confidence went down a little bit right with it. First pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. And that falls for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Figgins, with a single his last time, will be the batter.
Sean Figgins.
Runner at first, 1 down. First pitch, here it comes. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1. Varitek wants this ball down and away. And the pitcher's got to hit his spot. If he leaves it out over the plate, that guy's going to get his arms extended. It's going to be bad.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Hey, you were lucky to get this far. Go sit in the corner.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He just couldn't catch up to that one. 1-2. Josh Reddy with a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes. He throws. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. Here it comes. And he fouls one back up here. Look out, Joe. Oh, man. That's right back up into our booth here. Everybody okay? I didn't have any problems with it, but everybody else all right?
Andrea Davis, our fire statistician, looked like she's all right. I think the ball knocked her computer out of her hand, though.
Varitek wants him to get that ball right there in the outside corner at the knees. Here's one popped foul.
That's foul.
Josh Reddy with a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes. He throws. He's at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And they pitch out, but nothing was going on there. Full count, and here's Beckett to the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, when you can throw in the mid-90s, you're not afraid to challenge anyone. That's a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, a great 2-strike pitch.
Runner on first, 2 outs. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. He deals. That strike makes it 0-2. Now Kendrick will have to be very protective of the strike zone. On the ground to first, Youkilis, and he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs on one base hit and a runner left at first. And we move on now to the home half of the third. The Angels on top, 1-0. It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning, catcher.
First pitch to him. Here's a big, heavy curveball in there for strike one.
Hit it into the harbor.
Napoli wants to get this ball down and in, which can be risky if the pitcher misses his spot a little bit.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make contact.
Pitch on the way. Good slider that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider for out number 1.
Great pitch. Pitch on the inside, and he missed it. Strike 3. He's working the inside portion of the plate here and hoping to induce a swing, and it worked.
He almost screwed himself into the ground. His swing was so big on that one.
He got handcuffed too, but he'll have to shorten his swing a bit next time if he wants to handle the pitch inside. Great pitch, tumbling down and away sharply, but it catches the corner anyway.
He throws. That's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2. Rodriguez with a 1-2 count. Delivers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on the breaking ball. 2 down.
John, that's right at the knees. Great location with 2 strikes. Fooled him completely.
Number 46 is up to the plate now. Last year, his final batting average was .353. Swung on and lined to right field. Guerrero puts it away for out number 3. The Los Angeles Angels managed only 1 run in this ball game, but the pitching was so strong that was enough.
And John, you saw from the beginning of this ball game it was going to be a close game, and we always felt like 1 run could win it. Well, guess what? 1 run did win the ball game, 1-0.
Jeannie Zelasco is standing by now with Hardball Central.
Thanks, John, Joe. And looking back on what was not an incredible offensive performance by either team, we now get a look at our Chevy player of the game.
Well, Vlad did it again, Jeannie. I don't think this guy has a weakness at the plate. I mean, this guy will crush anything you throw at him. From his nose to his toes, that's how Vladdy goes.
Hey, I guess it's time to go home. When you see everyone else heading out to the parking lot, I take the hint. That means the games are over. And this edition of Hardball Central here on 2K Sports is also over. We hope you enjoy this 2K Sports presentation of Major League Baseball. Till next time, I am Jeannie Zelasco for Steve Physiok and our entire 2K Sports crew saying so long from the ballpark and get out of here.